back in the bedroom again. It is like day 4, I want to say. Maybe day 5, I don't know. It's early in the morning on March 15th. My birthday, and everything shut down. Lovely. You know, I've had birthdays where I was a DIFUS kid, you know, in group homes, hospitals, wherever they could place me. I've had birthdays where I was beaten by my parents. I even had birthdays on the streets when I was a teenager. A lot of birthdays I've had alone or abandoned. This has got to be one of the worst ones. And it hasn't even really started yet. You know, everything's shut down, everything's pretty much on lockdown. I mean, it sucks, you know. At least I can say nothing's going to top this one. But anyway, the reason I'm pointing at the screen, still waiting on that new capture card to come in from Hong Kong, of all places. I don't know why they started sending them direct from Hong Kong instead of doing it through Amazon like they used to do. I have the capture card that Retro RGB recommended, so I'll be trying to use that. But in the meantime, do a couple things on here. Especially now that I get to show this off. This is the Lynx. Most of you remember this. And from that video, and let me see if I can turn on the light here so you can see it a little better. I'll turn off when I start the gameplay. So we have here a Lynx II, and as you can see, I have the VGA hooked up to the OSSC as well as the audio. And the benefit of the Lynx II is that it allows for stereo audio through the headphone jack. You still get the mono through the speaker on the system, but it's not as loud because the other one had a huge speaker. So obviously you have your option, your restart, your flip. Well, shit. Obviously you have your option, your restart, your better fight. Come in the view with this thing. Sorry about that. Option, restart, flip, option 2. And we go on, power, well, power on and off, and then backlight, and that will come in handy. So first we're going to turn this on. And as you can see, that's the regular McWill feed. You're not hearing the sound because it's through the OSSC. But you press the backlight button, and all of a sudden you have the image with scan lines. And then you press backlight again. Whoa, that is loud. You have the image with scan lines on the TV. You press backlight again, and now you have the image without scan lines on the TV. Which is why if you're messing with this, you press backlight twice, you wonder why it still doesn't come on, that's why. Press it again, goes back on the screen. But we're gonna play it with the scan lines on for the sake of this. Hopefully, I'm gonna use this until my batteries run out. Because I have a few games to show off. Not many, because the Agacart doesn't work. I was sort of hoping on the Agacart to work on here. This is a confusing game, by the way. This is Hydra. We're gonna do easy for now. Oh, how ironic. Mutant virus. I wonder if that's how it got here in the first place. This game. It's a weird game because you gotta press down, and as the Lynx gamepad especially on the 2 is flatter, so trying to move left and right without pressing down again, or up for that matter, because up and down moves your motorboat. See what I mean? I wasn't doing, I didn't mean to do that, but pressing the button, that kind of happened. On the right side is your fuel, so you got to keep that. I think 3 is third gear, I want to say. But you can tell it's sort of a pseudo polygonish type of thing. Trying to score some fuel soon. Even if I have to take that hit real quick. See, basically when you crash, you lose your item that you were carrying. Should be there right now. Yep, just barely made it. And of course, again, as I was saying, the reason why the AgriCart didn't work on here is because this has a rebuilt power circuit, for those asking. But I should stress that when I said who was right, they're both right in a way. Shit. So I lost the bonus round. They're both right in a way, considering that this dude built his flash cart to work with an unmodified Lynx power circuit. So he's in the right because his cart does work. And this is what he has and he was expected of it. But also the guy who modded my Lynx was right, because he rebuilt the power circuit to future-proof it. Because the Lynx power circuit wasn't the best in the first place. So he rebuilt it with a DC-DC power circuit instead of an AC-DC, which basically, you can still use the adapter. I'm using batteries right now because I don't have the adapter, because I was using my buddy's adapter. I guess the plane was trying to figure out how you're supposed to shoot up. Because it's not like this game had a manual when I got it. I literally just grabbed the cart because I needed a cart to test this unit out with, a legit cart, before my buddy traded me a few of his sealed games that he got with his Lynx. Let me turn this off real quick. But yeah, the guy has a rebuilt power circuit, and it's supposed to future-proof the Lynx, because when Atari created the Lynx, the power circuit was really no damn good to begin with. So what happened was, over time, the power circuit fails. I mean, yeah, you can replace some of the components on it, and hopefully it'll be okay. I'm going to do Crystal Mines 2. First of all, off the boxed versions, I should say. Because you could just replace the components, you know, like the caps and all that, but that Zener diode's still going to die eventually, even if you replace it. And if that Zener diode dies, well, you're pretty much screwed. And of course we got this crap again. I don't know why that always pops up. So basically, rebuilding the power circuit to a DC-DC allows compatibility with legitimate games. He says he tests his mod with the Retro HQ game card, the Lynx SD. Here's to hoping that game drive he's working on will be the same way. So when he changed it, it's future-proofing it because you don't have to worry about the Zener diode dying again. It's a 5-volt mod. So this way the Lynx gets only the power that it needs. And especially when you got the McWill kit, you know, I mean, it's fine to have that extra power because, you know, a fluorescent light, which is what this originally used, will suck up that extra power. But when you have the McWill mod, the screen uses a lot less power, so that you don't have to worry about having that so and then of course I'm dead. Was I supposed to be able to shoot? There we go. About to say, I know. Because this is like this and Zybots are like the only 2 games I had. You know, so I said the only 2 games I have that was a part of the original bundle I sent back to the guy. And I know you guys are thinking, well, you could have kept the games. I'm like, I could have, but that wouldn't have been right. I wanted to do a partial refund, but I didn't think of it. Just like, look, I'll send you back the unit and I'll keep the games. And I would have been fine with that. I know part of me wants to still collect games in box, which is reasonable, but still a little bit challenging. Because there's some of those games that go for like double what the double or triple what the actual cartridge itself is worth if you want them boxed. And a lot of times I notice with Lynx collecting, it's either you buy it new in box or you don't get it in box at all. I noticed that. I don't know why, but I noticed it. It's almost like Balderdash. Whereas you just shoot instead of moving. And by the way, I know I got the Game Gear getting, hopefully going to be done soon, because I'm waiting on the screen to come in. That's a fucking story in itself. That I'll save for the Game Gear video, but, you know, at first I felt bad a little bit. I'm like, okay, maybe I was a little hard on the fucking guy. But then, ever since then, I've literally had like 3 or 4 of this friggin' guy's other victims that he's ripped off recently come to me and ask me what I knew to help them. I'm sure if you're on Facebook, did the game freeze? Okay. I guess that was a map tile? But yeah, I'm sure some of you guys seen it on Facebook, but that's a real big story. Retro Modding actually sent the screen, and it's in JFK right now, so let's hope that I'm supposed to be here Wednesday at the early, you know, at least that's the time that I'm getting so far. I noticed the diagonals on this thing are a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because the Lynx diagonals are very, very, and I died, of course. Diagonals on the Lynx really, the Lynx 2 really suck. And this isn't because of the mod. It was like this because there was a few years ago where that Lynx I mentioned, I actually bought that brand new, pretty much. Like it was never used, and this went for like $100. And the diagonal sucked then too. Because for the Lynx II, and especially since I play my games with the ball of my thumb, because this, gotta remember this. Hold on a second, is there a way to pause this damn thing? Yeah, because the cross pad of the Lynx is meant to be flat like that and big for like sort of like an analog joystick. Like if you were, it's supposed to replicate an arcade joystick. Like if you were playing an arcade game, of which there are many ports on the Lynx of arcade titles. But you know, it's not exactly accurate, especially with games that require diagonals like this one. Although why you would want to go diagonal in a game like this, I have no idea. It's 2D. I know I could leave, but I want to try to collect all the diamonds. And then I gotta find the hole. So it's forcing me to play with the actual thumb. Wait! God damn it. I bet you there was a fucking hidden thing there. Shit. This has been a fun little puzzler so far. What the hell just happened? Okay, okay, so I'm not supposed to shoot those. Gotcha. Read a manual? What the hell is that? Gamer, I don't read the fucking manual. Shit. Oh, I thought the enemies followed a preset pattern. I'm about to say. I guess you gotta collect a certain amount of points. Like some of these have some different values. Where am I? Oh. I guess with this power up, it allows me to just move through the level. But it does not allow me to move through with, allows me to move through the dirt, but not, and the rocks, but not the enemies. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm supposed to avoid that guy. So I'm guessing much like Hydra, there's, not Hydra, Stun Runner, there are certain enemies you can't destroy. So this game is just as cheap as, the fuck is, as, Boulder Dash as well, I see. Like rocks will fall on you on a moment's notice. And that power-up only lasts for a little while. I was thinking maybe it ended till the end of the level, but apparently not. I suppose there's no power-up for me to be able to actually have my cannon be longer or more powerful. I can kill him, okay. Just had to blow him up somehow. Okay, there's ones that can help you fire faster. There's one that sort of increases your life. Oh, brother. Okay, so that allows you to look at the whole level. Okay, there's one of those assholes. Alright. Two of them. Three of them, potentially. I haven't used the B button yet, so I'm guessing that's my bombs. Wait, so why? Wait a minute. Why couldn't I blow that up? Wait a minute. Oh, lovely. It's actually not that bad of a game so far. That got taken care of. Okay, let me do this level by level. I don't want to rush this. So those kind of rocks need 2 hits. And more bombs, alright, that'll really? Really? Like that? Oh my fucking god. That's bad. That's shady shit, man. I think the enemies follow a certain pattern, by the way, too. Experimentation. I wonder if you can. Oh, you can blow those rocks up. Okay. Good to know. They do have a little bit of pulp, I usually do. Allergies suck. Especially when some of the symptoms I go through on a daily basis literally correspond with what everybody's panicking about. It's like, the only difference is like a fever, so God forbid if I get a fever, I'll be like panicking like crazy, like, oh my god. It's scary, man, you know? Of course. It's almost like they fucking, for this game, they mixed Bomberman with Boulder Dash. If I don't beat this level, I'll probably, this time I'll probably just switch to another game. Either or, if I win, if I lose. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to another game, fuck it. The one time that the friggin' thing cooperates with me, you know? Where the hell's the box now? Oh, shit. It's almost like, oh, you wanna lose? Why didn't you just say so? Crack. Okay. Might as well get this shit out of the way because I don't know what this game is. Super Squeak. So I was telling somebody, this is Atari at their quirkiest. Especially since, if you think about it, from like, I want to make sure the game is on. From like 89 until 94, well, 93 if you lived in New York, this is literally Atari's main console. I'm actually supposed to move, okay. Welcome Island, I guess. I don't get it. So am I... It says paused. Welcome Island. A or B to go to this one. Okay. I don't see no sound. I don't hear no sound. Do you? Wait, there's no music in here? Okay. Option 1. There's no music. Oh, just here, I guess. Okay, so where was the sound before? Okay, why wasn't there sound before? I know I didn't turn it off. But from like 89 to 90... I mean, 89 to like 93, 94, this is their main console. And Atari was literally just, at this point, just throwing shit at the wall to see what would stick. You must paint in all blue tiles in... Okay, so he does shoot. Wait, was that what I thought it was? Oh, that's evil. I'm literally seeing penguins and clansmen and the bubbles from Zelda and whatever the hell that is. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god. Yo. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's almost like Amadar. Anybody remembers what... Oh god, okay, that wasn't a good idea. I guess that's the timer. I'm fighting tribesmen and clansmen and penguins and... What the fuck is going on here? Like, wow. Like, this is just fucking weird. And as funny as I mentioned how weird Atari was at the time and all the chances they were taking and just throwing shit at the wall to seeing what would stick. Here you go. Boom. Right here. No perfect example of the strangeness of Atari than this. This is fucking nuts. This is nuts. Now there's killer clouds. It's almost like the designers of this game smoked some pot and literally say, quick, think of the most evil things in the world. Ku Klux Klan, okay. Storm clouds, okay. Those tribesmen from those King Kong movies, okay. Penguins. Wait, penguins. What? Penguins? Yeah, penguins look evil. Look at them with their... Look at them with their... Oh, I think I just bought something. Look at them with their evil-looking things and... Look at them. What am I doing? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. I guess the big paint allows you to paint the floor easier? This is one of those games I definitely have to read the instruction manual. Imagine that. Yeah, imagine somebody in that group meeting when they're talking about this game. Yeah, kill those fucking penguins. Somebody at Atari must really fucking hate penguins, because if you... Okay, what just happened? Oh, it mirrored what I... Ah, shit. Somebody at Atari must really hate penguins, because if you remember on the Atari Jaguar, there was a game called Attack of the Mutant Penguins. If that fucking Jaguar SD ever comes out, and I say ever because I was on that pre-order list that got canceled because he basically up and quit. I'm gonna outsource. Yeah, that's it. So it's like, I hope he does, but I still don't believe him. More because I along with a lot of other people, are left in the dark. And those few people that still have that actually got the Jaguar SD from him still don't have CD support. And there's still a lot of bugs that need to be fixed from what I heard. I think it was, to be honest with you, personal opinion, I think it was one of those more of he bit off a little more than he can chew and decided to cut his losses. At least that's what I'm thinking. I died, huh? Okay. Fair. This game's just so fucking weird, man. It's like, wow. It's a lot better than I expected. I'll give it that. I was expecting this game to fully suck. But Jesus. This is just so fucked up. Let me go switch to another game. Good heavens. I thought I was fucked up in the head. Jesus. You got... Think of the enemies of a video game. Klansmen. Okay. Storm clouds. Yeah, I've seen it in Kirby. Penguins. Those cute little things. Penguins. Come on. Lord. So anyway, we're going to do Kung Fu next, and since we're on the path of strangeness, we might as well cover this next. I know what to expect from this. This is a beat-em-up. And of course, this thing. I don't know why the OSSC does this. Or it's more the TV, I should say. Okay. I am pressing buttons, nothing's happening. Wait, did I? Let me try to put on the little screen first. Okay. So I wish there was a way to turn off detecting device, because that would actually be helpful. Okay. By the way, I know I could probably use the zoom feature, but I don't know how well that'll work out. Okay. Oh, this sucks. They got attack and jump backwards. This is one of those Atari Lynx games where... Okay, where are my enemies? Oh, I guess I gotta go down here. It's one of those Atari Lynx games where I guess it's... I mean, yeah, you have to deal with... flipping the screen, having the cross pad on the right side. But at least the buttons will be correct. Because what we learned from the Nintendo, kids? B is jump, B is supposed to be... A is supposed to be jump, and B is supposed to be your weapon. The collision detection for this game is shit, though. You see, I'm literally right on top of the guy, and I could barely get a hit in. Am I supposed to climb back up here, or what the fuck? You know, it'd be easier if you could, you know, actually duck. Which you can't. Wait, how do you do that? So you gotta hold down and then your butt. That makes no sense. Like, I understand the Atari is limited when it comes to buttons, but come on. Don't make enemies that you have to crouch for. This is another crackpot Atari idea. Not as bad as some of the enemies in Super Squeak, but still. Yo, man, I have an idea for a game. I got a fucking idea for a game. You remember, like, for example, they're sitting in the break room, right? And you'll be like, yo, man, this food's gonna really rot, man. Fuck, I got an idea for a game, man. Hold up. I got a fucking idea for a game. It's this guy, right? We'll take like the Jolly Green Giant, because apparently, you know, there's a TV in the break room. Shit. We're gonna take the Jolly Green Giant, right? And we're gonna have him fight a bunch of rotten food. Okay, how would that work? Oh, I got it! You remember Kung Fu for the Nintendo? Yeah! We're gonna have him fight like that! Oh, awesome! You got yourself a game! It's not like we got anything else, you know? Seems like I've been doing this for like a minute now, or over that. I have yet to see one sign of a boss. How come the enemies can't be hurt by that? I have no idea. There's no real warning that those come up either. So far, this has got to be the weakest of the games that I've played. Okay, so they can walk around. I'm right there and I can't hit them? Oh, there's a boss, I guess. Okay, this game sucks. Already. You beat the boss, the level's supposed to be over, Atari. That's how it works. But what should I expect from the Atari that can put a penguin, a Klansman, and a storm cloud in a video game as bad guys and have literally a karate fighter taking place in a goddamn freezer? Hint, not much. So we're going to do Steel Talons, and this is the game that Digital Press uses, Leonard does, to test the Lynx. So I sort of have a little bit of high expectations for this game if this is literally what he uses as a test cart. And it's one of those Tengen games, so here's to hoping. It's got to be an arcade board of some kind. Okay. Ain't I supposed to, like, climb up and stuff? Wait, what? Okay, so I hold B, and then I ascend. Wow, so much for high expectations, huh? Holy shit, this game's suck. I'm not talking about graphics-wise, that's fucking impressive, but I mean, like, if I wasn't playing on a legitimate system, I swear to God I was playing on an emulator. Like, this is going at, like, I must have hit something. This is going at, like, 2 miles in it. This is, like, going at, like, 2 frames a second. Like, I don't even know if I'm hitting this son of a bitch. Wow. What the fuck? Damn, this game. I will say this is not a game I would show anybody to say, hey, look, the Lynx is awesome, you should check it out. I'm sure for a tech demo, yes, but this came out in 91, okay? At the time, we've had games come out in that motion like Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning was a launch game, and it puts this one to shame. I've had enough of this shit. Graphics going at like 2 miles an hour and shit like that. Well, 2 frames a second, I should say. So for the last one, we've got Zybots, and this was a conversion done right. Never really seen a Zybots machine though. Like ever. Okay, turn it on. See what you mean? See what I mean by the diagonals? Even on the Lynx 1, this was happening. Considering the piece of trash that we just had on here before, this is graphically impressive. Look at that. It's a full 3D scroller. Almost polygon-like. I think that's a warp to another level. I guess you could use this for comm links. Gonna get a slow energy loss there. Gonna get a repel 5 shots. Move faster. More zap power. More shot power. Done. So I'm not gonna be playing this for very long. So I'm trying to cap this under an hour. So this is level 4. Okay. Because believe me, a lot of times I notice the map is useless. Because you don't buy a map for a whole level, just like a couple uses and that's it. And it gets confusing after a while where you're supposed to go. And you're going to be going blindly anyway, so you might as well just go blindly doing it this way. So I literally move through the map until I hear enemies, and I know I'm going in the right direction. Fly open your friggin' shield one day. There we go. I'm trying to find the hole. Because... there we go. There is one. A hole's usually a warp. Find a key, I should say. I mean, considering that this handheld, well, not this particular one, this Lynx II was made in 91, but the Lynx hardware itself was made in 89. It was designed in 1986. So, considering that, considering that it's impressive that games like this even run and look this good. I mean, it already beats the Nintendo. In some ways it beats the PC Engine. You know? Wait, somebody's shooting at me. This is really damn impressive. Okay, so nothing there. There's a coin. Somebody's shooting at me. So I must be going the right way. So let me see what's over here. Dead end. Okay, there's something over here. Try to shoot again because a lot of times when there's a flying saucer, there's usually one behind it. I'm trying to see if there's a hole around here somewhere. Unless there are no warps in this level. Seems like I ended back up where I was already. Almost like I'm seeing the same thing. So I guess I can use the map the whole time. What was that? I don't know what the hell just happened, but okay, I guess that's a sign to call it quits for now. So that was the Atari Lynx II VGA out. Hope I get some more games in, or maybe the game drive will work when it comes out. I don't know. But for now, it's time to bid you farewell.